Morning. How's your day? Awesome. No, I'm having a pretty amazing day myself. A few months ago, I learned that the watch list was unconstitutional, and finding out and learning a lot. I'm just wondering what's being done to help people that have been inappropriately placed since on that list. A federal judge declared unconstitutional 3 months ago, so it's been declassified due to the main part that not a single person that made it on the list met the definition of a terrorist. It could have and should have, if they were indeed criminals, by local municipalities. And I was wondering if you knew anything that you'd be willing to share to help somebody that has been placed on that list. When will we be helped?
Yeah, I don't know on that one.
No.
I don't answer to that one.
Yeah.
We don't put people on the list or anything like that.
Yeah. No, I understand. There's a lot of people that are in, highway patrol, fire departments. I've spoken and interviewed many and know what's going on. The gaslighting it no longer works. Being a person that have been confirmed is on that list, what can I do to help other people and myself from having our rights violated every day and having stingrays to hack our phones, Medusa and other LRAD devices to make us act schizophrenic, hospitals to assault us and rub salt in our wounds because of this defamation campaign. I'm tired of being terrified and shaking like a leaf.
Do you have like a group or something like that, or that's a group or anything, or no?
I'm working very hard to seek the truth, and I'm beseeching anybody and everybody in your position to speak up now, since it's been declassified and no longer can be held a secret. The toothpaste is out of the tooth tube, so to speak. Because I should be able to go to the hospital right now and ask for help, but I can't get help because they'll just make me crazy. You know what's going on. Don't gaslight me, sir. Respectfully, don't gaslight me. I can tell by your clenching jaws you know a lot.
I just do crashes and tickets. That's all.
I appreciate that, sir.
I'm
Not accusing, just searching information so that hundreds of thousands of people can have a little bit of reassurance. Because I am a citizen, and I am owed an answer, and I'm not getting any.
What's that?
I'm owed an answer as a citizen,
Oh, okay.
and not to be gaslit and assaulted by the systems in which I pay tax to help protect us. Exactly how does a 7-year-old end up on the terrorist list? I'm really curious to find out how that one worked out.
I don't know that one.
But I have all the information, and I would really like some help where they're not going to try to gaslight and assault me and paint me crazier. I've been having my neurology manipulated by your LRAD and Medusa devices. I've been forced to hear voices and psychic driving for over 30 years, as well as hundreds of thousands of other people. You have an oath to, investigate crimes that are being reported. And when I've been reporting a crime that has been occurring to me and many others for decades, there are a lot of people that are violating their oath.
Where'd you go, Chomp?
I don't know.
The hospital Chomp over here?
I've been to all of them. They tried to kill me. I have a parachute in which they disassembled my reserve chute, and you know that to inspect a parachute, you have to have a licensed rigger. They thought it'd be cool to just pull it all out. That's a felony. That's attempted murder, tampering with safety gear. And yet people like yourself, instead, when I pointed that out, decided to assault me at the hospital and push me along my way after I was guaranteed and brought there by police officers already in crisis. They used the Medusa on me while in the hospital to aggravate me.
Monterey or?
Monterey, yes, exactly where you speak of. I can show you video of the entire incident as well.
I just think I could say, because that's basically, depending on where you were, would be Monterey.
Yes, I know where it was. Yeah, I know very well where it was, and I'm not so far gone that I can't cogently speak to my own mental state. Fact is that I'm broken, I'm torn down, I'm terrified, and I'm just barely living my life. I'm disabled, and I'm barely fucking making it, sir. We're barely making it. We're barely surviving. These people that you guys have all hired to harass the hell out of us and destroy our every opportunity. No, I understand, but this is a crime and you are aware of it. You do know of the watch list and what happens to those that are put on it. And here you are face to face with one that needs help. And not to be thrown in jail, to be gaslit, assaulted even further. The hospitals won't help. They're complicit in the crime.
What do you call those? Screeners at the screeners at the airports.
Been through all of it. Sir, I've been through all of it. I mean, I appreciate your suggestions, but I've already tried them. I'm already telling you that they're violating people's rights. I can show you video of what they do. They know you have a brain injury and PTSD, so they provoke the crap out of you so that when you become hostile and violent, they can put you under or throw you out. And then say you're violent and they won't help you, even though they have provoked you expertly with their advanced medical degrees and understanding of psychology and can prove this assertion.
What about the VA hospital in Marina?
Been there. The police officers will intersect you. They'll turn you away and arrest you and throw you.
The Marina PD or the?
I've been everywhere, dude. I have been everywhere. These people all gaslight, and I know you're aware of it. And I appreciate you trying to protect your position, whatever. But we need some brevity. We need some honesty in these days. Where do I go to get help where it's not going to violate my rights and I'm going to have a reasonable I'm homeless. I've been forced out of everything. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
What about, it should be right there. What about, yeah, what about, Senator, assembly person?
I've been through everything. What I need is people that swore their oaths to investigate the crime and enact methods to help these people. I need medical attention. I need psychological attention. I need help. I'm holding my shit together. I'm not suicidal. I'm not homicidal. I want these people to see the due process that we were denied. It is imperative that that occur, and the sooner the better, because people like me might not make it the potential 6 months. The 11th hour, might commit suicide. Not me, but others. You know what happens to humans when they're done this too? You're familiar with false flags and how that works? Provoke a person into a crime and then blame it on them when it benefits you in the first place? This is like some, Jeffrey Dahmer Zodiac killer shit. And you guys need to start helping us.
I'm just throwing out suggestions.
I realize you're highway patrol, and yours is the byways and highways. I was a truck driver for almost 15 years, 1 million miles. But push some buttons, make some calls. I'll give you my phone number.
If I knew, like I'm saying,
I understand. Please investigate.
It's not training that we would just.
It's easier for you to make a few phone calls to the appropriate person who knows what I'm talking about and have them call me. That would be very helpful. Can I do that?
Where are you going to be?
It doesn't matter. I can't answer that for obvious reasons, but I'm happy to give you my phone number and so that you can pass that information along to somebody who can actually shed some light on this and start helping people that have had their lives destroyed by this unconstitutional Stasi-esque program. We destroyed the Nazis, and yet we rebuilt the whole thing on U.S. soil in the guise of security. We were warned about this, protection and liberty versus deserve neither type of stuff. Those who would give up liberty in exchange for protection deserve neither. Founding father stuff. But I'm Nicholas Hamblin, Nicholas. Hamblin. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, drafting pen. I love those .07 millimeter.
What is it?
Hotel Alpha Mary, Bravo, Lima, India, November. 206-496-2268. And I know you can Stingray and track me and all that. They already are, but you know,
I don't have that on
I
mine.
know you don't, but
Just
no, it's mounted in your car. It's already there. It's a Homeland Security. Oh, sweet. Yeah, and it's also infrastructural. I'm intimately familiar with its nature, its construction, deployment, and everything.
Yeah, that's the one that Israel used.
No, we made it. We made it. It's called Medusa.
Israel, no?
No, we made it. Raytheon, DARPA. We made Medusa, and we deployed it. No, we sold it to them. Yes, and China, it's all messed up. But we made it and deployed it in the first Iraq War with the Marines. Then later, under Obama, it was turned on the people under the Brain Initiative.
So that basically tracks the phones.
No, it reads your brain, your thoughts. You can make a person hear voices. No, from more than that. You have a virtual interface from there. But it's infrastructural. It uses the Mercator satellite, which is part of the Corona constellation. I don't know if you're probably not familiar with its infrastructure, but I am. I know about the Corona satellites. I know about Big Bird. I know about Snow White. And I sound crazy, but this. But we need help.
I don't doubt you, man.
We need help.
That's what I'm saying. You knew what the thing was. So.
I know what it all is. I've been doing this for over 30 years. I've been fighting vocally for over 10 against this crime. I've been making burnt toast out of these clowns the whole time long. And we need to stop this. It's over. Presidential order last year, I can't remember the exact number, but I can look it up, orders everybody to cease and desist, all operations along those lines, and yet they have not. I still have the V2K, I still have the emotional. They are trying to commit murder by making me have a heart attack daily, hourly, minutely, over and over and over. They're not doing anything right now because you've got a whole sensor package with you, and they don't want to tip you. I don't know the whole story, but I know more than enough to know that you guys need to start helping people actively, vocally, and yesterday. Politely, respectively, sir, help us.
I'll try.
I know. No, send the name, send the number out. What was your name?
Tim.
Tim, thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Retired Tim, that's his name.
Not in uniform. Well, because what's happening to me is a violation of U.S. Code 18242, deprivation of rights under color of law. When you deny a crime is occurring and fail to admit that you have the ability to investigate and act on it, you are in violation of your oath. Am I wrong? So I'm fighting.
I'm not an attorney and I don't know the laws.
He should.